but it sounded to me like she was addressing my dog as if I had several dogs. It's almost as if she was forcing herself to label my dog they instead of just saying she. Again, I don't know. I'm from a different generation, so I'm trying to educate myself. How would someone use she, her, or they, them to address someone? And rather than be ignorant to the situation and someone's feelings, I want to take this opportunity to try to learn about it. Respectfully, of course.
Okay, resident mind unboggler, right here. I will answer this question. So starting with the most basic of basics, a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. A pronoun is just a word used in place of the noun so that you don't have to say the full noun. Instead of saying Cyzor wants to go get ice cream, I would say I want to go get ice cream. I is a pronoun. It is a pronoun. This is a pronoun. They is a pronoun. He or she is a pronoun. Whenever you are directly referring to a noun but not saying the noun's actual name, you're using a pronoun. They is a pronoun for anyone who is not you or I. If you and I are having a one-on-one conversation and someone else enters the conversation, they are a new entity to the conversation. Using they to refer to one person is not new. That's been around for about 600-ish years. Now, if you know what someone's gender is, you can refer to them as he or she if that's what they want to be called. But grammatically speaking, they is still correct, both singular and plural, for everybody, for men, women, non-binary, everybody. If you don't know someone's gender, you just refer to them as they, like I just did just now. Some people don't subscribe to the gender binary. They don't subscribe to he or she. They only want to be addressed as they, which is fine. It doesn't take added effort to accommodate that. When you're talking to somebody who is non-binary, you just refer to them as their name. And when you're talking about them, but not directly to them, you say them, like I'm doing right now. It's really not that hard. It's regular English. So what likely happened when this woman was identifying your dog is that she didn't read what you wrote the gender as, or she didn't remember, or she just refers to all dogs as they just to make it easier, something like that. Because grammatically, that's still proper English, so that's just easier for some people. If you're wondering why this ever got confused in the first place, the short answer is that a couple hundred years ago, the grammar police got upset that people were using plural pronouns to refer to singular people. They were like, no, that's not proper English, stop doing it. But by then it was already too late, people were using it that way. So there's just been this reoccurring battle between the grammar police and regular people to try to stop plural pronouns from being used as singular. The same thing happened with the word you. You used to just be singular. And then the grammar police were like, no, we don't like that. We're going to use thee and thou for singular. You is going to be plural now. And now, hundreds of years later, it's both. So now you've got the background of the singular them they, you know how it's being used with genders nowadays, and you hopefully have some idea of why she was probably referring to your dog that way. Hope that helps. Respectfully, of course. Sensational.